Hi everyone, Peter Liciaga here along with Colin McGill. We are at Tenacity Fitness in Hainesport, New Jersey. Now this is the gym you come to, right?
Yes, this is the gym I come to. I come here at least 3 days a week.
3 days a week?
If not more.
Right, and we're here with our Mount Laurel Community Show, and our mission is to go out into the community and connect with small businesses, entrepreneurs in our community, and just really give them some love and give them some attention and really support them in meaningful ways. And we're here at Tenacity Gym. So what do you know? Tell them about Tenacity.
You know what? I love this gym here. One of the biggest things I love about it is the fact that, unlike a lot of the bigger commercial gyms in the area, they have a high integration with the community. They have not only here, but with the other, like the schools in the area right now. Our Cocos Valley's got a bunch of their sports teams training out that way. It's an amazing experience. And one of the things that impresses me specifically about Steven, we'll put him on a little bit later, but he's the owner of one of the two owners of Tenacity Fitness. Every person who he has come in, he greets them as they come in and as they leave by name. And that, given this is a gym, that's a hard thing to do.
Yeah. I noticed that while we're here, he was doing that. And right now he's with a client right now, and so very personable.
And what I love about not only the team that's actually the trainers here, the owners here, about having that community, but because they spend so much time building that community themselves, the people who come here are some of the most friendly, gregarious. I mean, I've been to a couple of gyms. I've been to a college gym, been around, but welcoming, and it makes it so easy if you're trading equipment with people, going back and forth. It's such an amazing experience. Even if you don't know a lot of people, like as we were talking earlier, when I come to the gym, I tend to not be a high interacting person. I tend to come in, do my thing, get out, because I'm moving throughout my day. However, if you're around, people greet the people even if they don't know them by name that you see all the time. It's truly an amazing community and place.
Well, let's do this. Let's go give a bit of a view, and I'm going to encourage you to stay next to me mostly. Don't back up, okay? So back up, okay, and just stay there, nice and tight. So every time I go in here, so here, up your nose. So anyway, what I want to do is to look around the place a bit, give it a bit of a little pan. I'm going to turn the camera around, and I know you train here. You said 3 days a week at least. And you have a favorite machine?
I do. I
want you to show them what that is. Okay. I know you're not fit.
I want them to try and guess how it works.
Do you know how to guess how it works? Oh, you want them?
I want them to guess.
Hey guys, right now, if you guys know Tenacity Fitness, link them right below in the comment section. Go ahead. I forgot to put the link down below. Do me a favor. Go ahead and do that. And if you are a member here, please go ahead and share what your favorite machine is right below. If you're not a member, we're going to let you know. We're going to have Mr. Steven come on here and let you guys know how you can come in for free. Okay, but right now we're going to turn this camera around. Let me just turn it around here. And I'm going to put it on Mr.
Here, I'll hold my own mic for now.
There we go.
Oh, perfect. So, over here we go onto the main floor. There's a bunch of people who will be leaving right now, but they've got two main floors. Jim, one's the main larger weight area that you're sitting right here behind us, and behind that there's a little half wall. You've got actually where they do a lot of their MIT classes, their MIT classes, where they do high intensity kind of training, awesome group classes. If you ever have an interaction with some of their personal trainers who run those classes, truly, truly high-level, amazing people. And if we keep coming this way, in fact, I will let them all go because we have a whole team passing. One of the best parts, hello, Mr. Matthews. One of the best parts about being here and one of the best parts about being here, they have all of the things that, if you're looking for a free weights, heavy training gym, they have everything that you're going to be here looking for. If you're one of the people who are more like me, who tend to jump in between, exercise and work, they've got a shower right over here. Really well kept, clean, highly clean, hygienic place. And we keep moving and looking over down this way. We've got our full, perfect.
Let's get to the machine. What's your machine? Is it back
here
or here?
So right over here, my favorite machine that's machine specific is they have what's called a Jacob's ladder. We're going to pan right over to looking at it. It is a warm-up kind of cardio machine for me, and it's basically like an infinite bear crawl. And so it's completely self-powered by you. So what you do, you measure up your actual height, fix up the belt, put it on, and as you climb, it will go at at your own pace. So if you're going a little bit faster based on your height,
you
it will
gotta
move.
get on there. You know that, right?
I do. So this is the first time I've ever done it, in jeans and a button-down shirt and loafers. But we're gonna go for it. So
But
Master Liciaga,
you are a master martial artist.
I am. I probably will be able to survive. Let's see here.
All right, so he's putting this stuff on. I don't know if you guys can hear me. He's putting an apparatus on. I don't know. It looks dangerous to me. I don't know about all that. Okay, he's putting it on. And so, guys, while he does that, I'll pan around a little bit more while he's doing it. I'll come back to him. Go around here. That's the front counter. That's Mr. Steven right there. And we'll chat with him in a second. And then we've got the treadmills there. And, of course, McHugh. Ta-da! He's ready.
Excellent. So as you would get on something like this, we can always grab onto the side. And as you walk up, the higher you come to the machine.
Now, I don't know if you guys can hear him. So he's on the machine. He's crawling on the machine. Look at that in his jeans. I like that. Very nice. All right, so that's his favorite machine. Okay, I got to know why. I think it is the crawl. Very quickly, 10 seconds. Why is that your favorite machine?
For me, it's as a martial artist, I love full body warm-ups, and I love the fact that this whole body gets your body moving and flowing together, and it's not a really high impact warm-up. It's not like running, those kind of deals. That's why I love it. If I was, doing a martial arts warm-up, very similar.
All right, guys. Again, if we have, let me turn this camera around here. Boom. All right, guys. So we're going to have the link right below. If those of you that know Tenacity, just go ahead in the comment section below. Go ahead and link them up. Tag them down there. But I want to talk to Mr. Steven and share a couple of things and some insight from him. So let me go ahead. I'll give that to you. Yeah, and I'll turn it around. You go right next to him. There we go.
Should I bend the knees?
Oh, no.
I'll go on the toes.
There we
Hi,
go.
how you doing? I'm Steve.
And so McGill, go ahead and share with him some of the things that you've gotten from it. And Steve, I'd love to know why you do this and your fitness and all that.
So first things first, one of the things that I find very impressive about you in particular, is being in the fitness and martial arts industry as well, he's always really, really good about every person who walks through. You can watch him. He will greet anybody he sees by name. And given the number of people that must be coming to the gym, he's got to have flashcards. It's a really challenging thing to do with our martial arts school with 300 students. I can't imagine how many clients you have the names memorized. That's impressive. And to be doing that constantly, building the community actively that way, truly an awesome experience. So why is it that for you, building that community here and building this location for Tenacity Fitness, what is it that's your reason for it?
Well, I think you kind of nailed it on the head, and it's kind of a product of why we did this and why we have, started Tenacity and everything. So I remember everybody's name, and we all try to do that because it is all about having that personal touch. And, we started this, my business partner Bill and I we worked at a lot of different gyms, and we kind of saw how things we didn't like, and we kind of wanted to make it more about that camaraderie a little bit and make it like a positive environment that we're all working to. Even you have your individual goal, we're all working together for a goal. And so that was one of our main things is when we opened this, we wanted to be more of a community atmosphere. And, I grew up in this area. My parents owned Tranquility Salon Spa. I was raised in that kind of entrepreneurial household, and, I love this area. This is my community. And I just kind of got obsessed with weightlifting when I was a kid, and what it brought for me as far as mental confidence, my physical confidence, and I wanted to give that to other people. So that was one of the motivations for starting the gym, and thankfully over 8 years now, we have grown to where we are now in a nice big warehouse, and we have 10, 11 amazing coaches that work here every day, and hundreds of members that are dialed in. They all have relationships. We love our relationships with them, and it makes work fun. And that's what it should be. This is how the fitness industry should be.
Yeah, share about what's happening in August and what you got, some offers, some specials you have.
Well, especially from last year, how crazy that was for everybody. Mentally, physically. We had it was tragic. It was we had physical losses, we had economic losses, and so what we've tried to do over this time is to get ourselves back and get our community back to exercising and being healthy physically and mentally. We'll be doing a lot of specials and things. So our big thing recently we're going to be doing in August is if you come to the front desk and you ask for a free month, you get a free month if you're not a member yet. So that's one of our big things. You just come in, and say, I'd like to try the gym out for a month. Anybody who says at the front desk is not a current member, we give it to them, because we're not into locking somebody into a contract. It's feel it out. If it works for you, great. If not, we understand, you know, and we try to take all that sales pitchy stuff out of it. We just don't really operate that way. So
well, I appreciate that. Let me turn this camera around so I get in the frame. I'll go ahead and take this. And so as you guys can see, he's nice and tall. All right, good.
So I'll bend my knees. I'll stick that.
No, that's great. No, I like that. Just, we turn the angle there.
Okay.
McHugh, get on in there. Get on there. So guys, what we're going to do. So
there he is.
So Steven, thank you so much for taking the time in your day. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on here, guys. We're going to talk about just really staying on track, being indistractable, and staying aligned. So we're going to share some things that we're sharing with our community, and you shared some things also. It's all about staying aligned, and of course, this is a fitness gym, but it definitely has to do with mental, emotional, and spiritual empowerment. Okay, so thank you so much for what you do, sir.
Absolutely.
Okay, guys, and again, we're going to tag right below. So we're going to go right over here. I'm going to share some more stuff with them.
Good,
thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thanks,
all right, good. All right, guys. So I'm going to set this up, guys. Pardon my repositioning of everything. Okay, got to drop the line there. Bring this up. I got my little notes here. Just want to make sure we get there. We're going to wrap it up, guys. But we're going to wrap it up. Just let you guys know. You know, just a couple of key things with our students and our families. We were just talking about helping them stay aligned. Last year just really disrupted everyone. I don't care who you are. Your life was disrupted. You're mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, life was disrupted. I know for me, on all levels. So I'm fighting and striving to stay aligned. And so there are a couple of things that I wanted to share with you. Just bring to your attention. You probably already know this, and I'm going to ask Master McGill to share some of his thoughts. Okay, as we wrap this up, guys, it's all about staying aligned. And now for me, mental, making sure your mind is on what you intend to do, what's your goals, what's your vision. And yeah, you have to adapt, improvise so you can overcome the current situation, no matter what it is. But you have to align your mind with your values and what's important to you. So there's that mental alignment. But you also want to have that emotional alignment. So always being aware of your emotions, being aware of how you're feeling, and then making sure you stay aligned and do whatever it takes to get your emotions in line so that you can accomplish your goals. And then there's that spiritual, what I call that indomitable spirit, that spirit of never giving up. And as a martial arts instructor, both Master McGill and I call him Master McGill because he's Master Instructor at Dinoto Karate Center, and myself, Master Liciaga, Dinoto Karate Center, Colin, Peter, if you see us and you don't know us as masters. But our goal is to really build that warrior spirit. So we want to make sure we stay in line with everything and have the power and the energy for excellence and have that indomitable spirit. And then we want to make sure our bodies stay aligned, staying healthy nutritionally and also cardiovascularly, also strength training wise, everything with the body, because we need a body to move us forward through whatever the challenges are. So staying aligned.
The biggest thing for that kind of alignment that I've experienced is being more and more in communities of people that are trying to become better or are a positive community. There is something truly magical about the power of having a tribe of people, the people you spend time with, having a high level of concern for being at whatever their best level is. That's, I think, the number one thing for me is not only aligning myself, but now aligning with other people who are going to help me get back on track.
Yeah, I know that one of the things that we did during the pandemic and we continue to do today is align ourselves with others that are like-minded, that are moving forward and staying aligned to their visions, their goals, their values. And Steven at Tenacity here is one of those guys. And I loved coming here. I'm looking for those small businesses that really have that mindset so that we can align with. And this is why we're doing this, just going out there supporting our small businesses. And so if you are a member of Tenacity, continue to support them. I know they appreciate it, and I know you know that. And if you're not part of Tenacity and you're in the area, find out more about them. And they had that special going on for the month of August. We'll tag them right below. We'll reach out to you guys and make sure everyone knows about it. But if you know a small business that we can support, we can highlight on our show, please let us know. This is Colin McGill. I'm Peter Liciaga, and I'd say I'm the old guy, he's the young guy, and together we give you some wisdom and some progressive thoughts, hopefully to encourage, inspire, and motivate you on your mission. Stay connected. Thank you so much for spending this time, so I'll let you say goodbye.
Awesome. Have a great day, everyone, and thank you for joining me at my home away from home.
Home away from home. I love it. Take care, guys.